Meet the Cougars and Sultans 2019 Gridiron leaders. This scrimmage between Granite Hills and Sultana gives Videosportz the opportunity to preview these teams' seasons and interview their team captains.
Justice Pele, I'm a senior, and I'm captain for Sultana football.
Yeah, and what, 3-year, 2-year, all-league performer?
I'm a 2-year performer. This is my senior year, 4th year going into football.
What is your role on this team, Justice?
Just here to keep our team safe and keep our team as one. Captain.
On the 4.
Nathaniel Glass, Jr, class of 2021. I'm a quarterback. My role on this team is to just help the team win, hopefully have a winning season this year.
That's all I need. Great, yes, Nathaniel. Thank you. Good luck as things get started this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Andrew Ast, going in my senior year, class of 2020.
What position you play, Andrew?
I'm starting middle linebacker, but I fill in at quarterback and slot receiver.
What is your role? You've kind of defined that, but there's a leadership role too. What is your job for this team?
I just want to get the team pumped up. I want to get them ready to play. I want to lead them to victory. That's my main goal. And I just want to give my all and win some games.
Good luck as things get underway this season. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Nice job.
Larry Scott, captain for Sultana High School, senior.
What positions do you play?
Running back and free safety.
How would you define your job? What's your role on this team, Larry?
Making sure our team does the best of their ability and not mess up on the field, such as personal fouls.
I'm Angelo Guy, and I play running back and outside linebacker for Granite Hills.
What year are you this year?
2020.
And what number you wear?
We're number 2.
All right. Tell us this much. What is your role on this team? You're a two-way starter?
Yeah, two-way starter. I got voted captain, so I got the most votes. There's 5 captains, but I got the most votes out of everybody, so I'm just going to go out there and play on the field like how I should.
Yeah, but that's responsibility. Does that give a greater degree of responsibility to you in a position of leadership,
it makes me
or is that something that you welcome?
Right, it makes me even want to push harder and just play my heart out and have a good senior year.
Gabriel Mirelez, 4-year starter on varsity and center and D-tackle.
What's your role on this team, Gabe?
Just to be that example to the team as a senior, and I've been playing varsity all 4 years, so I know how varsity goes, and just to lead the guys the best I can and make sure I'm in good shape so I can help the team out the best I can too. So, but yeah, that's my role on the team.
ELIJAH VARGAS, and I am a linebacker and a wide receiver for Granite Hills High School.
Senior this year and team captain?
Senior team captain.
What is your role, Elijah?
I'm here to encourage all my players and be a role model, always look after them and play for them basically.
The Cougars' defense shuts down Sultana's running attack on the home team's opening possession. Sophomore linebacker Lance Henderson, 43, leading tacklers, driving Sultana ball carrier Larry Scott out of bounds on the first play. Sultana starting from their own 20. Cougars linebackers Angelo Guy, 24, a senior, and the sophomore Lance Henderson make the stop, bringing up a 3rd and long. We are about to see one of those immovable object versus irresistible force, shield versus spear situations on the next play. The immovable object, Granite Hills defenders. Sultana's 6'3", 270-pound quarterback Nathaniel Glass, the force. The Cougars win this battle within the war, and Granite Hills will take possession, back at their own 20. There is no kicking game in the scrimmage format, no kickoffs, no punting, no extra point attempts, just as the scoreboard will not show points totals. 12 is quarterback Tyler Karen, a sophomore, Angelo Guy getting the call and getting outside for a gain of 20 to the 40. Quarterback Tyler Karen will complete back-to-back first down aerial attempts to move Granite Hills deep into Sultana territory. The first to his back coming out of the backfield, then the other, the Cougars' offensive line providing ample protection. Coach Alex Gonzalez has to be pleased with the poise and execution of his 6'2", 175-pound sophomore signal caller in this baptism under fire. The Sultana defense stiffens in the red zone, throwing up barriers to the Cougars' running attack. One for the Sultans is the 6'3", 270-pound Nathaniel Glass, who is going both ways. Watch 51, Justice Pele, and 20, Andrew Ast, leading the wall of Sultana defenders there to make this stop on the Cougars' ball carrier up the middle. When Sultana stops the Cougars short on the short yardage play at the 24, the Sultans will take over on downs. 52 is senior Armand Lavelle. He is listed at 5'10", 225. Does first-year coach Joe Scherf see this as a rebuilding year? The Sultans went 4-7 last season, 2-3 in the Mojave River League.
Joe, do you feel taking over first year that it's a rebuilding year? What's the status of the Sultans?
Well, we hope it's not a rebuilding year, but it's taking over a bunch of new kids out. Our numbers are good, and we're just hoping that everything we've been teaching them just comes to fruition out here when we're in our scrimmage game tonight.
Yeah. Well, good luck as the season gets underway, and look forward to covering you guys. Thanks for these comments, Coach.
All right, thank you, Terry. Appreciate it.
Sultan senior Andrew Ast in pre-scrimmage comments on how the team compares this year to last.
It's a lot more organized. Practices have been running more smoothly. We made changes in the weight room. It's been making us stronger. I feel like we've grown a lot since last year, and yeah, it's been easier.
Is it tough with a first-year coach?
No, they're actually a lot easier than it was last year, a lot more organized.
Ordinarily, coaches expect their defense to be ahead of their offense early in the season, and that is the case for both the Cougars and the Sultans in their final tune-up before season openers the following week. Coach Alex Gonzalez said he hopes to see an increase in the physical play of his defense compared to last season, and junior cornerback Micah Pratt certainly demonstrates that coming up and making this tackle. Micah Pratt is listed at 5'10", 175. Four-year starter and team captain Gabe Mirelez speaks of factors accounting for his team's steady improvement under Coach Gonzalez.
I think it's just the commitment, the drive that Coach Gonzalez motivates these guys to bring, and also just the commitment. Honestly, the guys always want to make sure that every year gets better and better, and make sure that they play their hearts out for Coach, because we know that the last 3 years that he's been coaching, that some of the seasons haven't always been the best. And that we're just looking forward to bring Granite Hills out of that 1-9 era and into the 7-3 and winning era.
Well spoken. Thanks a lot, Gabe. Good luck as things go through this season.
All right, thank you, Terry.
Yeah, nice.
It is 10 minutes into the scrimmage before either team breaks through for a touchdown. Sultan senior Andrew Ast off the fake, keeping and carrying straight up the middle, scoring from 30 yards out. There is no kicking game in the scrimmage format, no kickoffs, no punting, no extra point attempts, just as the scoreboard will not show points totals. Granite Hills opens at Riverside Prep, fellow Division 14 foe, the Cougars' first home game the week following against Apple Valley in the Barrel game. Granite Hills' longest play from scrimmage in the first half is this 45-yard pass play to 6'5" Kason Smith, 185-pound junior wide receiver, outmaneuvering the Sultana defender. This big play ignites the Cougars' first scoring drive of the day. It comes with time running out in the second quarter, prompting Granite Hills to stay with the passing game. This is a play familiar to Cougars fans and defenders in Coach Gonzalez's big play arsenal, the screen pass over the middle, in this case to the running back out of the backfield. From the 16, with 30 seconds showing before halftime, the pass caught by senior wide receiver Braxton Reeves on a perfectly run route. 6 points, Cougars. Sultana's first game of the Coach Joe Scherf era is here at J. Reed Field on the Sultans campus. The opponent, perennial powerhouse Kaiser. Those Cats went 14-2 last season, the top-ranked team in CIF Division 8. Down Home Grill serves up this Videosportz preview of Granite Hills and Sultana, featuring interviews with team captains. Down Home Grill serves the best senior breakfasts for just $6. Down Home Grill is open weekdays, 6 in the morning until 9 at night, open till 10 on weekends. Down Home Grill is located at the corner of Delicious and Nutritious, Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive in Victorville.